This satellite television station broadcasts 24 hours a day. It has the latest in technology and even has a website on the internet. It has a potential audience of 10 million. But in its schedules, you won't find soaps, tacky quiz shows, or any music whatsoever. Muslim Television Ahmadiyya, or MTA, transmits religion to its followers, some of whom are persecuted and living in the shadow of death. This building in suburban Putney, South London, is the unlikely setting for one of Britain's least known TV channels. Mirza Tahir Ahmed, supreme head of the Ahmadis, is surrounded by bodyguards as he prepares to broadcast from the movement's London mosque. He was forced to leave Pakistan in 1994, claiming he faced continued religious persecution.
I cannot declare myself as a Muslim. I cannot perform my responsibilities as head of the Ahmadi community.
The Ahmadi movement was formed just over 100 years ago by Mirza Ghulam Ahmed. His followers believe he was the promised Messiah and a prophet, but this is a claim considered blasphemous by mainstream Muslims. In 1974, Pakistan's Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto passed an amendment declaring Ahmadis as non-Muslim. 10 years later, General Zia dealt a further blow to the Ahmadis when he banned them from reciting their affirmation of faith known as the Kalma. Today, Ahmadis in Pakistan who practice their faith in public face not just 3 years in jail, but a possible death sentence for blasphemy. In a bid to communicate with 4 million or so Ahmadis that remain in Pakistan and 6 million others scattered across the world, the movement set up MTA, Muslim Television Ahmadi. Broadcasting just 3 hours a day when it began in 1994, today the station transmits round the clock, right across the globe.
While in Pakistan, it was impossible for me to keep my relationship with Ahmadis of Pakistan alive. So there had to be something where we could bridge that gap. This MTA has done that. So much so that beyond our imagination, it has provided me also the opportunity to reach other non-Ahmadi homes, even the mullahs' homes.
Nasir Ahmed is a chairman of MTA and, like many of his colleagues, juggles a business career while working as a volunteer in the station.
We are totally self-funded community. We do not have any political or any national support from anybody. We work for MTA as part of our commitment to the community. And we learned this business just by experiencing, just by experimenting. We are all volunteers, not professional television people. According to the true teachings of Islam, woman has got the same status as a man in the society. So that's how they are treated within our community. In MTA, for example, our scheduling team is formed of ladies, and so is the editing team.
In this department, which we call Programming Scheduling Department, we have to break down the programs for the next 24 hours. We do have to be flexible all the time because we are all voluntary workers here. Once in the morning when the girls come, they take a day's work and the different programs are put together and the time segment are set and prepared, and finally it has to be typed.
The Friday sermon in South London gives Ahmadis the opportunity to convey their message throughout the world. It's being transmitted live into the homes of Ahmadis as far afield as Indonesia, Canada, Pakistan and Africa. For those who don't understand Urdu, a team of volunteers translates the sermon into a number of different languages.
Then the stains that you have, they will be removed from your person, because ills and goodness, they do not grow together. Righteousness.
Et Dieu alors lui donne le salut. Voilà l'enseignement suprême qui nous a été offert.
The mix of programming reflects the station's desire to appeal to the widest audience possible.
We have programs in Norwegian, in German, in French, in Arabic. So we cater for all people around the world. For example, in Africa we have communal stations set up for people from the bush to come and watch the television. We have homeopathy classes on our television. And of course language classes in which various languages of the world are taught. And cultural programs of global nature. And of course other religious programs as well.
Now we have reached that stage of a momentum which I'm sure cannot be stopped by any part of the world. My message, it has to be love, and love for all, and hatred for none. This is our motto. So thanks to MTA, now I'm everywhere, not only in Pakistan, but also throughout the world.
The problem for Sunni and Shia Muslims in Pakistan and elsewhere who regard the Ahmadis as heretics is that, short of destroying the satellite, they cannot stop these bolts from the blue.